Hey, good evening traders. It's 6:30 p.m. here in the UK. Just going to take a little overview of the Forex market and what's actually happened today. So we're looking at the dollar index currently. What we've seen this week is we've seen a break of the key level 96. From this point, the Live Traders Club, we have been short the dollar. And today we've actually been trading the correction, but as you can see, the market's declined quite nicely. We had a pullback into structure, and then we got that further momentum down to this key support zone here, which we can see based on the opens and closes and how the daily failed to break through this area with a testing of 94.8. The market's come into this little zone here and we've seen a correction, and we anticipate we're going to have that short-term pullback, i.e. a little bit of dollar strength in the short term before we see dollar weakness again. I'd like to see the market at least test 95, 94.8 one more time before we potentially break this area or reject this area. So we'll be looking for more dollar weakness in the near future. So that's resulted in a nice trade today on the euro. As you can see, it's a 3.14 return. We actually came out of the trade, or I came out of the trade about half an hour ago. Just didn't want to hold on to the trade as it was an intraday trade throughout the early evening. As you can see, that was probably the wrong decision to come out, but I'd rather take money in the bank right now. So it's been a very good day for the Live Traders Club. But what you can see is we're seeing the inverse of what we saw on the dollar index. We'll probably see the market come back down, at least test 114.80 and potential for 114.50 before we'll be looking for that dollar weakness again and short-term shift in direction back to the predominant trend for euro strength. Sterling, well, 128 is proving a little bit of a nice rejection zone. We've seen multiple candles now in this little area. We've got it highlighted as a structure and a nice fib level. Expect to now see if we break through 127. I expect to see this market test 126.20 and then further downside. Big decision next week will have impact, no doubt, on sterling, so watch sterling pairs. Moving over to the yen, this market, I'm not going to lie, since we saw the flash crash last week, I've stayed well away from the yen, giving it time to find its feet again and come back to a little bit of normality. So there's nothing really for me on the yen. If we look at the Swissy today has really pulled back, and we've now seen a move back up into structure, and it's come back through structure and it's heading back towards this trend line here. So what I'm looking for now is price to come into this trend line, and then we'll be looking for rejection of that area and then trading that momentum move back down. However, looking at the strength of this candle, there may be an underlying matter which we'll be discussing in the Live Traders Club. CAD is the market that we've really taken some profit out of this week. We had a lovely trade from up here. We did exit around 134. You can see it moved down another 240 points as we got through here. This was intraday movements that we were looking at, not extended moves, so we were just looking for nicking a few pips each day as the market continued to pull back down. As you can see, we're highlighting that pullback up into structure zones, whether it's 133.50 or 134. It'll be in this area we're looking to see the resumption of Canadian strength. Correlates quite nice with the WTI chart, as we're seeing oil move from $44 up through the $50 barrier. Now obviously all these markets that we do trade, we put out trade alerts and signals in our Live Traders Club. As if you want to know more about that, please make sure you click on the web link, which will be in the bio just below this video. Okay, so looking at Aussie dollar, just looking at the candle formation, today we're seeing a doji formation. We've got till 10 p.m. tonight, so that's another 3.5 hours before this candle closes. Key area for us is a break of this short-term trend line. Expect the market to pull back down, and we'll be looking for long trades from around 70.75. So that's it for Aussie dollar. Kiwi is not dissimilar. We were looking for this market to take a rejection off this short-term trend line back into the 6700 barrier. Never made that, and we just got a continuation move through there. So we are looking for a pullback on Kiwi before we can take the next impulse move up towards that 69.30. Well, gold pretty much has been rejecting the 1300 barrier. Seasonality for precious metals is extremely bullish through January. However, we will only ever buy on a retracement, so we're looking for this market to pull back a little bit further before we get long. As you can see today has been a rejection day. We're seeing it correct, but right now watch gold for 1284. This is pretty much the line in the sand. If we get a close lower than that, expect to see these wicks filled. So 1284, a close below that, you know, you can trade from 1284 on an intraday basis towards 1276. If you want to know exactly how we'll be doing that in the Live Traders Club, then that is a subscription based package. January is the final month. We're offering the introductory rate of £99 per month. We've got 2 live trading channels via Telegram, and we pump out 6 live trading webinars morning and evening throughout the week, starting Monday evening, finishing Thursday morning. So we can cater for pretty much anyone around the globe. We give full information and analysis across all charts ranging from FX, commodities and indexes, making sure we only trade the markets that are actually moving and stay out of all the mess. Okay, so that's it from this short clip today and a little bit of an overview of the market today. Like I said, if you would like to know more about Trade and Train and the services we offer, please make sure you head over to the website, which is www.tradeandtrain.com. I'll just put this on here for you. It'll also be in the bio at the bottom. So that's www.tradeandtrain.com. Services will be increasing as of the 1st of February, so there's no better time than to jump in right now. They will be increasing to £147 per month. If you've got any questions, please drop me an email. Again, I'll put my email address in the bio at the bottom. If you did like the content that we've provided today, hit like, share and subscribe just to give us a bit of feedback. If you've got any questions, please put that below. Thanks guys, have a good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.